call Chris Lyttle.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I thank the Deputy First Minister for his statement. The Deputy First Minister may be aware that a wide range of victims and survivors of Loyalist, Republican and state violence in Northern Ireland gathered in the Assembly yesterday to state clearly their view that they had been failed by this executive in relation to their calls for truth and accountability. Can I ask the Deputy First Minister then whether he and the First Minister took the opportunity to discuss how the Northern Ireland Executive and the Irish Government could work together to deliver a comprehensive victim-centred process on dealing with the past, and if so, what specific ideas were considered?
Well, as a member has heard me and others say ad nauseum over the course of the last 15 years, one of the greatest flaws in the peace process has been the approach to the past, of which there are many narratives. And there is a huge responsibility on all of us to deal with that. That's why we agreed, and I'm very pleased that the member's party was part of the agreement, to ask a highly esteemed diplomat from the United States, Richard Haas, to chair multi-party talks. He's been involved in a very wide-ranging engagement, supported by Megan O'Sullivan. And, of course, he has been talking not just to the parties, but also to the Irish Government, to the British Government. And we're all aware that the United States Government, through Vice President Joe Biden, whom I and the First Minister spoke to in the aftermath of the appointment of Richard Haas, taken a very keen interest in this work. So I have to hope with all others within the process that we will see a resolution to the issue of flags, to the issue of parades, and a way forward found on the issue of how we support victims. Yes, I think absolutely all of us need to hold our hands up. This is, over the course of the last 15 years, a signal failure. But I hope it's a failure that can be corrected over the course of the next number of months, and particularly if we can find a way forward before Christmas in conjunction with the other challenges that Richard Haas faces. We have a duty and we have a responsibility to find that way forward. It's going to be very difficult because there are different analyses, there are different narratives about the past. Absolutely.